Hi friend, Kat Clausen here. I'm happy to share with you Lady Liberty completed. I've always loved pop art. I started my career as an artist designing billboards, 60-foot long billboards. So I was always in and up for the dramatic. And one of the things I learned back then was how to posterize people's faces for the billboards. And that's what I've done here with Lady Liberty. So I'm going to pick up the camera and give you a little tour. I have found that this particular color scheme ends up being a very patriotic one. We often think of the obvious red, white, and blue, but throwing in the yellows just really balance things out, and the gray as well. I tell you, these stripes gave me a lot of trouble, as did the crown. It wasn't really trouble, it was time. Very precise work with a brush. But when you work on a painting and it's a whole lot of struggle and long hours and effort, when it is coming out beautifully, that just spurs you on to keep going. Believe it or not, the windows and the crown were the last thing I did. Now, to see full shots of this piece, feel free to visit my website, and that is located in the paragraph below this video. I want to turn around now and show you my palette and a little trick I figured out while working on this process. What I did was I kept waters going with different colors for washing out brushes. So for instance, if I was working with this blue, I would use this water for rinsing. And then once that brush was clean, if I went into yellow, I would clean out the brush with this water. If I was working with red, I would clean out the brush with this water. And that saved me some time, because let's say my water ended up becoming very dark with blue, and then I wanted to pick up white, which is, let's see, right over here. The water in the brush is going to be blue, and that's going to tint that white. And then I would find, oh dear, I've got a pale blue tone, not a bright white, and that would cost me more time. I also kept water going for the real pale colors. This I used for the whites. And I can see that I've got some blue in there too, because it's a little bit green at this point. So that's a time saver. Have a water going for each color. That will truly help you. I'm feeling very proud to be an American right now. I just got my COVID shot, and it was an emotional experience which surprised me, but I just had to think about just the millions of people working on the vaccine, all aspects. The National Guard was there helping. Just America coming together, and that made me feel just terrific about this painting. So this is going to be for Timothy Shea and Associates of Springfield, Illinois. It'll hang with a Lincoln that they already own of my collection. So thank you so much. I love you very much, friend. And remember, it's always love.